Hi everyone, welcome to the Jesse James Beads Facebook live page. I'm pretty excited about providing a new project tutorial for you guys. We hop on here quite often to bring you guys new inspirational fun ideas using Jesse James Beads. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Nealay Patel. I'm an author, a designer, and an entrepreneur, and I even have my own business called Silver Silk and More, which is a beautifully knitted chain that I sell on silversilkonline.com, which is a beautiful complement to the ever glorious Jesse James beads. And what else do I have? I'm excited about today's project. First of all, I'm staring at it, and it's because I have the magical mystery box, and I thought, wouldn't it be so much fun if I opened this up and made something with you guys? I have no idea what's in here. This is the Tropical Paradise themed mystery box, I believe. They have subscriptions available in case you just absolutely have to have one, which I would recommend because these are so much fun. But I posted the link on the feed, on the post, and so if you guys are interested, you could check that out. But I am anxious to dive into this and see what's in here, and I think you guys will love it too. So I'm actually going to turn the camera around and let's get started. I want to dig through this box so badly. All right. I hope everyone is having a good evening. What have you guys been up to today? Did you have a good 4th of July? I know I had some fun at the pool and hanging out with my friends and stuff. Okay, here's the magical mystery box. As you could see, I did break the seal just so I can go into it a little bit easier, but I actually haven't dug through any of this stuff because it is a mystery to me. Oh, so right off the bat, we get a postcard that has the Tropical Escape postcard in it. And I believe they include all the ingredients in the back. So I'm just going to quickly flash the card and then I'll go through each one of these components with you guys. So I'll keep this out to the side. But here we're introduced with this colorful stuff. Oh, look at that. Okay, so we got some beautiful beads out here. Let me grab a pad real quick so I could spill these out for you. So this must be, let's see what we're looking at here. This must be the Tropical Escape Mega Mix and Mini Mix. So the Mini Mix is in here, and this must be the Mega Mix. So let's dig into these beads. Here we go. Oh, wow. Look at that. These are the giant ones, the bigger mix. Oh my gosh, I love this pom-pom already. Do you see how big that is? Like, here's my finger and here's the pom-pom. So that's really a great, I think that would make for a great pendant. This is a beautiful fabric bead that has an acrylic, I guess an acrylic piece, layer on top of it. But that's really beautiful, isn't that? Look at that. Let me know if this camera work is fuzzy or not, you guys. I'm reading the feed as we're looking at these things. Kathy says, I've been waiting for you to work with this. So I'm excited, so excited to do this Tropical Paradise, Tropical Escape mix myself. So look at, those are cute, aren't they? I love this guy here too, the pendants. There's so many pendant-esque beads in here, so those are fun too. I love the print on these. Feel like I think these feel a little bit like stone to me. I'm not really quite sure what material this is. Doesn't give a description of what these are in here, but in any case, 2 Bodilicious blends of Jesse James beads, boho printed howlite, fiber covered volleyball, cage beads, and glass beads and more. So there's quite a few things in here to create that mix. So that is beautiful. And yep, cage bead right there. Whoops. Oh, that's fun. I didn't even see this one. Did you guys see it? That's a glass bead. How beautiful is that? Really does put me in the Tropical Escape getaway. Oh, they're saying that's either howlite or magnesite. Is that my reading that right? This is the mini mix. Oh, there goes my large bead. I bet you guys are loving these bloopers over here. Well, look at these. I like these connectors right off the bat. That's cool. That'd make a beautiful little bracelet, a linky little bracelet, wouldn't it? Check that out. So cool. Make sure I can get it focus here. What else have we got in here? We got these beautiful pressed glass beads. Look at that. These kind of look like succulents to me, or a cactus. Is that just me? I don't know. There's some polymer clay beads in here. Look at those. That's fun. I like those little pops of colors. They're so different. So there's some other bead caps in here. We've got some rondelles. So I love this little mix. I think it just works so well with these beads as well. So kudos to whoever put this together. All right, let's continue the chains to the chains here. We've got golden links chain. That's this right here. And this is 2 inches of glistening link chain, which describes it to be versatile and refined. So that's pretty. Look at that. I think that would work beautifully as a bracelet, and having some of these other beads dangle off of it. Or even a necklace rope, I suppose. So we'll hang on to that, because I don't know what we're going to do here, but I know it's going to be pretty sweet, whatever we end up doing. All right. Oh, look at this. Okay, so we've got some coral fringe. That's this stuff right here. Now, how loud and crazy is that? That's fun. I love that. I like that color too. It's like a lighter pastel-y coral. I've not really seen something like that before or worked with it. Oh, we've got a giant chain over here, you guys. Some of it's already fallen out of the bag, but that's all right because we're going to take it out anyway. This one is I believe this is a mermaid links chain. 2 feet of industrial yet feminine teal-colored steel chain. That's this stuff right here. I've worked with this before and have absolutely loved it. They didn't give me as much last time, so this is a nice larger addition to work with and have, I must say. So that's pretty cool. Love that. Martha says, gravity at work. Yeah, some stuff's going to be falling off my table. That's just that's part of the fun of the video, right? Is me hunting down the beads later after the show. What is this? We've got the Sousdashi style pendant, or I don't know if that's called Sousdashi. It's Soustache. I can never say these words right, so let me just hold it up to the camera before I babble on. Fiber and rhinestone twirl like the sea in this elegant and exotic pendant. So Sousdashi, if that's how you pronounce it, is actually created with fiber that's sewn together to create these really intricate waves. And here they've replicated it with just the metal and inlay of different materials. So let's get a close-up of that. That is absolutely gorgeous, you guys. Looks like they kind of replicated it with using fiber, but it's inlaid into the metal. So that's really cool. We've got this beautiful green cabochon that hits the center of these with some seed beads on the side, and then some rhinestones out there to give it that sparkle. So I think this is an absolute dynamite piece. Kathy says Sousdashi. I really wanted to call it Sousdashi, though. Okay, we'll go with Sousdashi. Thank you for correcting me, Kathy. This is a dynamite pendant. I got to make something with that. We'll keep that out to the side. Oh, this one's a wooden pendant, it looks like. So this one's the Tropical Mandala Pendant. Beachy and lightweight, perfect for instant wearing, wire wrapping, and more. Very interesting. I love this. It's super lightweight because it is wood. As you could see, it's probably been laser cut and then had an applique applied to it. Or maybe the applique come first and then they laser cut it. Either way, it's gorgeous. I dig that so much. That pattern is just absolutely cool. So we'll keep him out to the side there. Guys, this box goes on and on. I don't even know when I'm going to actually get to make anything because there's so much stuff to dig out. I highly recommend the membership to this because I think it's a price break for larger subscriptions. Now we've got some beautiful fiber cord, and as you guys know, I love the fiber cord. Wrote a book all about it. Jesse James Beads has my book. Do check it out if in case you're wanting some ideas or inspiration on what to do with this stuff. So this is a really fun color as well, and you get looks like about 1.5 feet. Let's see, it's in here. Oh, they don't even mention it. So this is like a bonus, I think. No, wait, just kidding. Baja Beach Boho cord. I just have to look on the list, right? Take to the waves with this bright cotton cord. Search tiara cord and caps at jessejamesbeads.com. Oh, tiara cast is what they're mentioning to finish the look. So you can get end caps via tiara cast. Oh, Jesse James Beads carries tiara cast. So in case you need some end cords to those, that's where they are. So what else do we have in here? Oh, we've got a cool little tassel. There we go. Is this tassel in here too? Cord fringe. I wonder if that's it. Graduated acrylic fringe in a beautiful orange cord, perfect for mermaids and their friends. Ah, so it has an acrylic cover to it, but there it is. Look at that. Beautiful. And you know, like this, how amazing does that match? Like the greens and blues from that and the little hits of orange. Isn't that just perfect? So it looks like you also get a clasp that I'm sure we might be ending up using depending on what color we go with. And lastly, you guys, you get a coupon 20% off for your purchase of $59 or more with coupon code Tropical20. They do have a very quick offer coming up for this, so I would check that out. So I don't know if I was supposed to show this coupon on Facebook or not because it's an add-on to this, but either way, they're always very generous with their discounts. So guys, I think that was all in the box, but that is a crazy amount of stuff. I've got lots to work with, and I kind of see a few things that I want to play with already, but I'm sure I could make a billion designs out of all of this stuff. So let's just kind of plot out on our board here while we have it out what we want to make. I absolutely know for sure that I want to use that. So kind of maybe what I'm thinking is if I take that, maybe put this with it somehow magically like that. And then maybe use, I don't wonder if this would match. It looks like there's enough green in there is the thing. But maybe I can kind of use my cord here or my chain to make the rest of that necklace rope. So let me scoot this down a little bit. Let's see, picture's getting blurry, so I apologize for that. I will try and keep it as best in focus as I can. Facebook does compress these videos, but you'll see a difference as I post stuff to YouTube. The video quality on there is so much better. But I don't get to chat with you guys live, that's the sad part. If we do it that way. So I'm digging whatever's happening here, you guys. I love that. I think I want to put a bead at the ends here. Maybe that one. What do you guys think? I need some opinions. I need some help designing. Maybe that one? Should I do the orange one or that larger round one? I don't know if I want to put any more pink into this. Maybe I do want this one. I like the pattern on it a lot. Whoops. And I think it's just a bold statement piece. I think that would be really pretty. Let's see if I can get some light on it. There we go. So people are liking this. So I think I'm gonna go with it. I think it'll be fun. Let's see, I like the big round ones. Are you talking about the stripy pattern ones or maybe this one? The bead on the left is nice. So, looks like people are loving this one. I'm going to go with that. And I think the orange would kind of disappear into this anyway. So, let's see. How are we going to do this, you guys? I think I'm going to use beading wire to connect all this together. So, let me grab my spools here. Beading wire, and let's string up something. So I think in order to make this work efficiently, we can use a few different colors. I've got citrine, so that's a good idea. I've got this turquoise. Let's see what would match the best. I'm thinking almost the emerald green would be nice, just because it's got green in the pendant, as well as those other beads. And so I think the teal would be too much of a color divorce, and the citrine isn't quite like the rest of the orange in here. So I think I'm going to go with the emerald color. And if you're looking for something just more neutral, then I would recommend gold, just because there's a lot of gold in here. But I am just going to work with some of this. All right. Let's see here. So I think I'm going to string this up on the one side and go ahead and crimp it. So I've got gold crimp somewhere. Let's see if I can find them real quick, because I want to keep my palette consistent. Here they are. I'm just going to use 2x2 crimps on this. Karen says, that is bold and awesome. That would take me all day to figure out what you did in minutes. Aw. Well, I appreciate the feedback, and I love designing with you guys. This is a lot of fun for me, and I just think that if I can help you, you guys help me. We're just making a beautiful creative community together. So I am very, very flattered to hear that. Thank you so much. All right. I'm going to crimp this just by putting the 2 wires into the crimp, and then I'm going to use my Xuron crimpers. That's these guys right here. Some of you who tune in week to week know how much I love these pliers, because they're so amazing and easy to use. And they have a special notch at the very bottom. That's what I'm going to use first to create my V shape, just like that. And then I'm going to turn it on its side and go ahead and crimp it with the second notch in there. These can do up to 3 different sizes, a 1 millimeter all the way to 3, as you can see. So pretty easy to use. All right, so I'm not going to need too much of this stuff. It looks like I'll probably cut about 8 inches or so. And that's being quite generous as well. I'm just going to use my Xuron flush cutters to cut that. These are the double blade ones. And you guys, I've been all over these lately. The double blade prevents the wire from flinging out across the room. So for example, if I cut this, you could see it's still held in the pliers, and that's the double blade working. So the larger blade cuts it and the inner blade holds it. So no more wearing any sort of eye gear whenever you do this. FYI, if you guys are out there watching, please do share the love of the creation process here. Alrighty, I'm gonna unhook one side, and if you're like me, I would eyeball it, but I think I want to be a little more consistent, so I think I'm gonna try and count these. So let's see how many we have here. 1, 2. Also, I don't like this piece sticking out here, so I'm gonna trim it back, just so I don't have it. Whoops, let's get on camera. I don't have it sticking out there past the bead, because that would not look so good if it's just hanging out there. There we go. Doing number 3 here. Number 4. Oh, what size is the beading wire? Asks Donna. Well, Donna, we are working with, let me grab that spool. We are working with medium-sized soft flex wire, which is a 0.019 diameter. And this is the emerald green color. And for those of you who are just now tuning in, we worked out this beautiful design, and we're stringing it with the beading wire, and we're going to connect it to our beautiful Sousdashi pendant here. How many do I have here, you guys? Let's see. That's 5, 6, 7. Oh, my picture's getting blurry. It's like it wants to focus in, but it can't. Sorry about that. Let's see if I can get it to refocus. There we go. My camera is getting weird. Kathy says, no more worrying that dogs will eat stray pieces of wire. Well, that's good news. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that worked out perfect. So we'll just donate that to that side. So we are going to crimp this onto our Sousdashi pendant. So where did my crimps go? There we go. Michelle says I have those cutters, which are, I'm sure she's referring to these Zuron ones, and love them. Aren't they just amazing? Like, what will they think of next to invent? I love cutters that I don't have to worry about things flinging across the room. Kathy says our bassets will eat anything. Well, I'm sure the pliers would help prevent any sort of wire eating. Okay. There we go. We're almost done with the one side, so that's exciting. The good thing is that my crimp is not going through the coral here, so we're just going to crimp this in place. There we go. If I can grab a pretty good angle here. There we go. And we're going to trim off that extra piece of wire there. There we go. And see if I can tuck this in nice and neatly. Ooh, already this is going to be a hot, hot piece. I love it. Take those out of the way. All right. So I'm going to need some more beading wire. Again, referring back to my soft flex wire here. And again, guys, the mystery box is posted on the link in case you're interested in these gorgeous beads. I think that they also vary. I was watching a video by Sarah Ayler from Softflex Company. She is a design buddy of mine and amazing, talented woman who is the marketing manager for Softflex. And she actually received a mystery box from Jesse James Beads as well to incorporate in the Softflex wire. So I would check that out. I think she just did that recently on their Facebook page for Softflex and did a pretty phenomenal job of the materials as well. So it's kind of nice that different designers have different viewpoints and interests and styles that will inspire our little community of makers here. So I'm just crimping away. This is like mindless work at this point. We've got our beautiful design put together. There we go. For those of you that are tuning in, I as well have a side business called Silver Silk and More, and I use Jesse James Beads with my product, which is a knitted wire chain. You could check it out on Facebook. Just type in Silver Silk and More, and you'll see a purple circle logo pop up. And certainly I love using Jesse James Beads in my demonstrations on there as well. Oh my God, I love this piece so much. The colors are just working for me so beautifully. You have no idea how much I'm in love with this. I've been dying to make something from this box since I've received it, and I'm so thankful that I finally got to live the dream here. All right, so I'm just now going to push this back, through the crimp, if I can. All right, I need to check what's on the feed here. So Dawn says she did, referring to Sarah Ayler from Softflex Company, and both your designs look totally different. Isn't that funny? I know you could receive the same materials and have a completely different style and look, depending on the person. So that's what it's all about, though. It's that creative juices from every circle of life. All right, I am just now crimping that up together. And even though this box came with a beautiful clasp that you see here, I'm using a gold wire, so I'm not sure that I want to use a silver clasp at the end. Although I will say in its current state, the chain is long enough to actually just hang over a person. So I could just leave it that way probably. But I love this. I don't think it needs anything else. If I did do a clasp at the end, I would probably want to attach this at the end as well. Just as an accent piece to the clasp. I think having a design on the backside is equally as important as the front. Just for, you know what? I might actually do that anyway. I don't like following the rules, you guys. You know that about me. I want to attach this tassel to the backside, just as a fun little accent. So I'm wondering if my chain has a piece here that I could actually part. I don't think so. I think it's actually all soldered together. Maybe. We'll see if I can open up this link. I love just making stuff up as I go along, and so having this extra tassel, nope, it's all soldered together. So I think I'm going to need a jump ring to attach that. But I will post a video, or post the picture of this for you guys to show you the final product whenever I attach my little tassel to the back. But otherwise, let me flip the camera up and show you what I made. Here we go. Wasn't that so much fun? I love the mystery box. I love the stuff that I got from it. And I love this design that we quickly made in no time. Let's see. I'll just wear it. Beautiful, right? I might even end up shortening it and putting a clasp on it maybe with the little tassel in the back. I think that'll work perfectly. So you guys, that was so much fun. I had a really good time. And if you love these tutorials, please keep liking all of our videos here on Facebook. We upload them to YouTube, so go to youtube.com and subscribe with the Jesse James Beads YouTube page. And destroy that like button, because we want to know what y'all thinking. And some comments about what colors you love, what materials you love, what you love about the tutorials, what you don't love about it. The good, the bad, the ugly, everything. We definitely look to those opinions to make these videos better and better. Lastly, well, two things. Check out the mystery box, as well as a site, www.jessejamesbeads.com. They're running a 40% off white today, all white beads. So I think that's pretty exciting. And the mystery box, they change up the theme every month. So I'm curious and excited to see what's going to be in the next month's one. If you love me, which I hope you do check out my side gig called Silver Silk and More. You can check me out on Facebook. You can grab some silver silk if you like on my website, silversilkonline.com. And check out the demos on there too, because I use a ton of Jesse James beads. So with that, you guys, I leave you this evening hopefully inspired and creative, and I want you to go out and make something beautiful. I will see you again here soon, and until then, take care. We love you guys. Bye.